Male sea otters reach sexual maturity at around 5 to 6 years of age, whereas female sea otters reach sexual maturity between 2 to 4 years of age. When a female sea otter is sexually receptive, she may form a consortship with a male sea otter that lasts about 3 days. The male exerts exclusive mating rights to the female, and at the beginning of their consortship will mate hourly and then slowly decrease over time. After the 3-day consortship between the male and the female sea otter, the female will abandon the male, who plays no role in rearing the offspring. The reproductive cycle of female sea otters, which includes gestation and dependency, is about 12 months. Female sea otters can give birth on land or usually on the surface of the water, which poses an immediate threat to the pup, to either drowning, hypothermia, or predation. Sea otter pups are altricial, which means that the mom needs to provide care and protection during the initial months after birth. When the female sea otter needs to forage, she will leave her pup on the surface of the water, buoyed by air trapped in the pup's lanugo, which is its neonatal fur. Sea otters do not have a layer of blubber to keep them warm, so they rely on their fur for thermal insulation in water. To be an effective insulator, the sea otter's fur must be waterproof and trap an air layer next to the skin, which then provides 70% of the sea otter's thermal insulation. Sea otters are able to create this air layer by grooming, or felting, which is blowing air into their fur through their nostrils. Baby sea otter pups are unable to groom themselves, so their mother needs to do it for them. The mother will spend about 13% of each day grooming their pup. An adult female usually eats about 24% of her body weight in food daily, but it increases to 29% during the first month postpartum. During this time, the mother and their pup don't really socially interact with other sea otters, but they will often associate with other mom-pup pairs in nursery rafts. The pups are still very buoyant at this age due to the air trapped in their lanugo, neonatal fur, which makes diving difficult. During the second month postpartum, the female sea otter now needs to ingest 32% of her body weight daily. Between the ages of 4 to 6 months, the sea otter pup's diving and foraging abilities improve as it gets closer to its adult size. Though the pup can forage on its own, it's still dependent on its mother for milk and extra prey. This is a difficult time for the mother sea otter because she needs to satisfy her own energetic requirements and those of the pup. This could require that the female sea otter needs to spend 50% of the day foraging. The remaining time the female sea otter has is for essential body maintenance behaviors like resting and self-grooming. But at some point, this energetic demand could exceed the foraging capability of the female sea otter, which can then lead to pup abandonment or early weaning in severe cases. Adult female sea otters and their pups can produce loud screams, which can be heard over long distances, up to a kilometer. It's unknown if the mother and the pup can recognize each other's vocalizations, but they will still continue to call to each other until they're reunited.